think that businesses are an incredible tool to solve some of the biggest problems we face. I also think that's really controversial. And we live in a time where a lot of people would push back on that. Why do you think that's the case? And why do you think other tools just aren't able to achieve the same impact or same effect?
Sadly, we're living in a moment, no matter what you say, it can be controversial to somebody. And I think even before I answer your question, I just want to lean into this moment of saying that when I choose to perceive the world as tough, the world reflects itself to me as tough. And when I choose to perceive the world as beautiful and positive, I realize that I am surrounded by positivity in every little corner of my life, and that is my human experience. And I choose to participate in that field a little bit more. So that's a commentary that's less about the business and more about how we see the world. My commentary about business being the best vehicle through which we can solve problems and actually ultimately change the world really just comes down to our world is governed by business. It's governed by capitalism. It's governed by the flow of our economy. And if I'm able to do something that can make money and at the same time serve every single stakeholder that touches it, and at the same time do something good for the planet, do something good for our environment, then everybody else is going to see that. And because I have a little success on it in this little measured way that we call money and profitability, the whole world will copy it. And in copying it, we're actually raising the bar. We're making the world a better place. And so my notion behind it is that if we can do something good and people then see that and replicate it, then that's okay. And really, business is sustainable. The nonprofit world, the religious sector, governmental, it requires constant feed and constant fuel for the system to continue to turn. Profitability, while it can be really tough if not administered correctly, also ensures that something is sustainable and can survive. We all have to check the survival box before we can figure out what we really care about in life. And business enables us to survive so that we can really become good stewards and serve.